So stale?
They expire the 29th of December 2020. Do you know how long this has had to sit around for it to be expiring next month?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sweet poison.
So you said when you were in there, they served you hash browns or potatoes with mold on them.
Yep. You can see the growth over it. So the rice had mold on it too.
Okay. And they served you food that you're allergic to?
Some of it anaphylactically. They had me on a suicide hold. It's kind of funny, you know, if you really want to hurt yourself, all I gotta do is eat the food you're giving me. Is this a test?
That doesn't sound like someone that's suicidal to me.
Well,
But they stuck you in the hospital ward for what?
they kept me on the hospital unit because of my gender identity.
And what's your gender identity?
I've applied to the state of Oregon to be able to identify as gender X.
Gender X.
As non-binary.
Okay. And you were only how many times or how long a day were you allowed to come out and exercise?
If I was lucky, I'd come out once a day.
Once.
Last day, I was able to come out a little bit longer. They gave me a visit and out time. I had to pick between a shower and a visit a couple of times, and I didn't get a phone call at all for the first 2 nights and after my arraignment.
So basically, they punish you for claiming gender X.
Well, they said they did it for my own protection, but
Yeah.
they also essentially took away self-care
Right.
for claiming that they needed to protect me.
And you were supposed to get out on the 3rd, and they let you out on the 4th?
Well, the dismissal was signed off on the 3rd.
The dismissal was signed off on the 3rd, and they released you on the 4th. That doesn't make any sense at all. Jail information and visiting, sheriff's criminal records, that way. Okay.
They denied me medical the last night too when I was having a really bad allergy attack. My face was blotchy. My throat felt like it was closing up on me. Yeah.
And what'd they give you to drink while you were in there?
The first couple of days I was living off a Gatorade that the nurse gave me for detoxing because I came in, I'm pretty sure I was having alcohol poisoning. But after that, they give us a glass of either low-fat, non-fat milk or evaporated milk in the morning, and a glass of clear grape-flavored juice that I couldn't drink because I don't know what's in it. I've got allergies to most natural flavoring, which is usually apple.
Okay.
It has some sort of cocktail with apple.
Yeah. And what did they feed you when you were in there? What'd you eat?
Bologna.
You ate bologna?
Serve us bologna and apples or applesauce, and a lot of the other people got sandwiches. Mustard and bologna was not bad. I could eat without having an extreme allergy reaction.
Aren't you allergic to apples?
Anaphylactically, I've been given an EpiPen for it, but they didn't want to believe my allergies by word of mouth, and by the time they got the records, they refused to put it on my hazards. So I was still served it even up until the moment that I was released. Breakfast.
And you were on suicide watch, and they're giving you food that would kill you.
Well, the first 4 days, I was
And-
on suicide watch.
And you did not eat the food that was going to kill you.
Nope, the last night I was there, the nurse says, well, if we give you something that you're allergic to, don't eat it. Yes, but what happens when that's 4 days in a row of not eating?
Right.
And then if the deputies don't want to listen to, or because it's not on your record, they don't find it valid,
Mm-hmm.
and the nurse isn't putting it into your records or under hazards,
Mm-hmm.
or even when they gave me a gluten-free tray, it still had au gratin potatoes, which have wheat
Mm-hmm.
and gravy. And I tried to inform the nurse, gravy's made out of flour and butter. She seemed very
Right.
confused as to where flour had gluten in it. They're serving me a tray that they're claiming was gluten-free even without any context.
She is. You want to go in, or she's already done?
Hello. I was hoping to pick up some records from my stay here at Club Med.
Okay, I just need you to fill out that second.
I filled one out online already.
Okay, do you have your request number?
Yes ma'am, I'll pull it up for you. Here's the reference number for it if you'd like to just look at it yourself. Oh goodness, of course it did. Here it is.
1, 2, 3, 1, 5.
Notice how it's all dirty when it's supposed to be highly
Oh yeah,
sanitary.
I noticed that paper right there.
That one,
That one
and the plastic.
and that one.
The cells are just absolutely covered in boogers.
The cell was covered with boogers.
Yeah, there's an entire colony by my head. I'm pretty sure it had more culture than most of the deputies.
Huh. That's sad. They're supposed to clean those cells, actually.
They say that they do, but they claim cleaning is having their underpaid inmates go in there and spray it down.
You mean slave labor inmates?
No. But I'm sure they're glad to have every penny, otherwise they'd have to rely on the food there too.
Yeah.
Even the nurses would go around sometimes with their masks down beneath their nose.
Mm-hmm.
And if coronavirus can last on surfaces in like cardboard and steel for probably 28 days,
Mm-hmm.
comes out of sinuses, spit, blood, right? You'd think that contaminating things with sinus mucus would be a #1 alert for needing to sanitize. This
Right.
I know. Those officers in New York, I mean, they got absolutely reamed, right? They got reprimanded so heavily for not wearing masks.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 3 of them all at one time just sitting around the desk in the hospital unit without a mask on.
Huh. Yeah, they've had a couple of cops in Oregon get in trouble for that.
Yeah, except for Washington County plays by Washington County's rules. The
Mm-hmm.
citizens know it, and the lawyers know it.
Yeah.
And that's why they can put me in a cell when I'm exercising my right to not have to take a UA when I'm not on probation.
Mm-hmm.
And put me in a cell without a restroom or without water and a suicide vest. And tell me I'm not going anywhere until I pee in that cup.
Well, here's the lady right here.
So I have your request in here. It looks like it was assigned to someone in the jail administration team since the jail records are what you're looking at. So let me see if I can go grab a phone number for her so you can call her directly.
Yeah, I was hoping to get all of the records, including the evidence, because...
So it looks like you were arrested by Tigard Police.
Right.
So we only have the jail side of it. They're gonna have everything else. You'll have to
Okay.
get it from the Tigard Police Department.
The medical records that they also get from us in the jail is through the jail records as well?
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell me the name of the company that works alongside?
I'm not sure. You can go to the jail lobby and ask them that question.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Videotaping. Everyone got the fair warning.
Things we did to this guy.
All right.
That might be important. So let me find something. I think we should write this guy's name down. Which ain't.
I was hoping that you could tell me, number one, the name of the company, the medical company that you guys use, and how I can obtain your records.
Records is right over